Hello and welcome to the Microsoft Software and Systems Academy MSSA Program Brief for October 2025. The Microsoft mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. At Microsoft Military Affairs, we're helping the military community find opportunities in today's digital economy. The MSSA program. The program overview in a nutshell, MSSA offers transitioning service members and veterans essential technical and career skills needed for today's expanding technology industry. Choose from 3 technical learning paths based on your interests and career goals. It includes 448 hours of in-class technical instruction and training and 147 hours of professional development instruction. The program is fully funded by Microsoft, so there's no cost to the participants. The day-to-day program, its full-time commitment is required. It's 17 weeks, 120 days, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And each cohort has 15 participants. And additional effort outside class hours is expected with homework and studying. Here's MSSA by the numbers as of today. So we've had 4,175 program graduates. Our graduation rate is 94%. It's a 97% employment rate. And of that 97%, 91% are employed in IT. And we've had over 1,200 companies hire MSSA graduates outside of Microsoft. Top roles for MSSA alumni for server and cloud administration learning path, the system administrator engineer, software engineer, cloud engineer, network engineer, and information security officer. For cloud application development learning path, software developer, software engineer, application developer, .NET developer, and cloud engineer. And for our cybersecurity operations learning path, cybersecurity operations analyst, cybersecurity engineer, and network administrator. This is just a kind of a short list of roles that people have landed after completing the program. So there are many, many more opportunities that people have acquired as they complete the MSSA program. This gives you sort of the day-to-day schedule and how the program is delivered. So it's live virtual instruction. We have an instructor-led delivery. Everybody's on camera, and the time frame is adjustable to the time zone that it's delivered in. So it's delivered through either Pacific or Central time zone. During the weeks where technical instruction is delivered, it's delivered Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is our professional development day. Starts 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You have flex time in the afternoon, and then of course breaks throughout the day and lunch. And then the professional development week, that's the week where you're working with your Microsoft Career Development Manager. That's week 9, so the full week is dedicated to professional development. It's a nice break from the technical instruction, and it's preparing you for the second half of the program, and then as you begin to start interviewing and looking at opportunities. Program components. So technical curriculum, it's live real-time virtual classroom. So as we said earlier, there's a instruction is by Microsoft certified trainer, and it's live on camera. There's hosted labs and lab challenges, personal projects, and then mock interviews as well. And provided learning resources, you have an Azure subscription in the cloud for the time in the program. You receive a Microsoft exam certification voucher if you pursue any of the certifications. Additional resource available according to the particular MSSA learning path. So these are the technical learning paths and the applied skills. The server and cloud administration learning path, the main topics covered are PowerShell, networking, Azure Intra ID, Azure Fundamentals and Endpoint Management, and then Azure Administration. Certificate options. So it's not a requirement to complete a certificate in the program, but many individuals do pursue. And the ones that align to the server and cloud administration learning path are the Microsoft certified Azure Fundamentals or the Azure Administrator Associate. For the cloud application development learning path, topics covered include programming in C#, data structures and algorithms, developing web applications, Azure Fundamentals, and Azure Development. The certificate options, again, the fundamentals is the Azure Fundamentals, and then Azure Developer Associates is the higher level certificate. For our cybersecurity operations, topics covered include Windows Server Core Technologies, CompTIA, Security Plus, and CYSA Plus, Azure Administration Endpoint Management, Azure Security Technologies, Security Operations, and Azure Intra ID. The certificate options include the Security Compliance and Identity Fundamentals, and then the higher level certificate is your Microsoft Security Operations Analyst. So professional development, this is a curriculum designed by the Microsoft Military Affairs team. It's a custom curriculum. It helps with your developing a resume and the reviewing that resume, interview preparation. There's mentoring from Microsoft employees. These are Microsoft full-time employees that donate their time to mentor cohorts. So each cohort will have a number of mentors assigned to it. There's technical mentors as well as the professional development mentors, and you get insight into the Microsoft work life. Role search resources, we have an MSSA job board where our partner companies will post opportunities you can apply to, as well as we'll have corporate partners make presentations on their opportunities. And then MSSA alumni resources, we have a private alumni group, invitation only group on LinkedIn, alumni job board, and ongoing network opportunities to keep you connected to your classmates and those that have completed MSSA in the past, or special events, and then alumni mentoring as well. So the application process, you submit the application within an application window, submit the required documentation, then you satisfy the prerequisite learning requirements. They're specific to each learning path. Requirements may include tech certifications and/or required work experience, and then an MSSA interview prior to our team letting you know if you've gotten into the program. So the upcoming cohort dates for US and our Europe cohort is April 6th through July 31st. And learning paths include server cloud administration, cloud application development, and cybersecurity in the US. And then our Europe cohort will be server cloud administration. And then the instructional time zone will be Central Pacific time, and then in Europe, it's in Central European time. The application window is coming up for those April dates. It's November 17th through December 1st. So during those 2 weeks, that November 17th to December 1st, you must complete just the application form, and then you can begin working on your prerequisites. And then everything needs to be in. The material cutoff date is January 26, 2026. And then the cohort dates the next following cohort dates are from July 6th through October 30th. The learning paths include server cloud administration, cloud application development, and the cybersecurity operations. Central Pacific time, these are US based cohorts. The application window for that cohort time frame is February 16th to March 2nd. And again, all you need to do during that application window is complete the basic application. And then the materials cutoff and prerequisites are due by April 27th, 2026. The MSSA interview, the interview structure, it's held after the materials cutoff deadline, after everything is in and you've completed all your prerequisites. All materials must be submitted to be eligible for the interview. It's a 30-minute interview via Microsoft Teams. It includes situational and behavioral questions. The applicants in the interview must demonstrate motivation and passion for technology, career interests, ability to collaborate and work in challenging, diverse environments, interest in learning technical topics, and then comprehension of topics covered in your prerequisite learning for the chosen learning path. So the prerequisite learning requirements for our learning paths for the server and cloud administration path, it's a LinkedIn learning, networking, and administration fundamentals. Other requirements, there's no other requirements, that you don't have to have any work experience or IT experience to enroll in this course to apply for it. Interview topics include networking tools, communication protocols, OSI models, IP addressing and DNS, DHCP, firewall network security, identity and access management, and Windows Server components. For the cloud application development prerequisite learning requirements, it's a custom collection. The MSSA collection, cloud application development includes a LinkedIn learning path, software development fundamentals. Other requirements is a free code camp, foundational C# with Microsoft certification, no work experience required. Interview topics include variables and data types, object-oriented programming using C#, classes, methods, and objects, inheritance, polymorphism, error handling, algorithms and data structure, and version control. The prerequisite learning requirements for cybersecurity operations include a LinkedIn learning certificate under the Cybersecurity Fundamentals path. Other requirements, certifications at CompTIA Security Plus, and at least 1 year of cybersecurity experience in the areas of InfoSec, security operations, analyst, security operations center, or cybersecurity operations center. Interview topics include NIST, NICE framework, security development lifecycle, cyber attacks, network security, identity and access management, incident management, threat management, and security tools. These are resources that you can access as you're preparing to apply for MSSA. This is kind of testimonials from our MSSA graduates. We have a hackathon winner from 2017 who was MSSA grad. Also training fast-track veterans in the tech careers. And then applying to MSSA, there's a Tech Transition Toolkit, gives some great information on transition into a tech career change, questions to ask yourself, your LinkedIn free premium LinkedIn and how to receive that, and then interview tips as well. If MSSA is not a fit, there's other pathways into Microsoft. Microsoft participates in the Hiring Heroes Corporate Fellowship Program. You apply through Hiring Heroes. We have a military data center partnership. Our pathway, the data center pathway is for typically focused on our data center infrastructure operations. So it's those with trades, and it's focused on keeping a data center operational 24/7. We also have a MSSA military spouse program for military spouses. And then you can go to our career site for student veterans and early in profession careers. And industry professional recruiting, if you have experience that leads directly to open roles currently, you can go to our career site and apply directly. Stay up to date. To monitor our website, you can go to aka.ms/MSSA. We have a great frequently asked questions page. And if you have any questions that you are not answered through this brief, you can email our ops team and they'll provide an answer for you. It's at mssaops@microsoft.com. So mssaops@microsoft.com. And you can follow us too on our social pages on LinkedIn, YouTube. You'll find this recorded brief on YouTube, then Facebook, and then we're also on X as well. Thank you very much.